Hi everyone, welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. This is Laura Lynn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Thank you very much for joining us. We're so happy to see you. We're working on a customer's quilt today. It's actually my second biggest quilt on this long arm. It is 108 by 108 and it is beautiful. It's big, huge half square triangles, big, beautiful squares, all sorts of green fabric. It's a wedding gift and all these fabrics were pulled in from a lot of the people who were involved in the wedding party and were invited to the wedding. So it's nice to have it all kind of collaborated in this way. It's quite beautiful. And in the back, as you can tell, is super pieced. It's got all sorts of different colors and vegetables and fun stuff. So I am literally almost done, 95%. We only got this one little chunk to go. She did like one of my free motion stitches, but because it's such a big quilt, I didn't want her to really break the bank. So I directed her to one of the websites that we deal with the patterns, Urban Elements, if you're interested. And she picked one that she really liked. So she picked it. This is the one we've chosen, the thread, and we're good to go. So I know she's going to like it because it's the one she chose. So we are just going to hit the quick start here, and it's going to work its way. It was had a little U shape to this edge. This is, of course, the bottom edge. So when you're in the pattern, when you're doing the machine stuff, you can actually kind of pull it down a little bit or tweak it up just a little bit. So down in this corner, it comes right down to where it's supposed to be. Here it comes just a little bit past, but it still keeps with the flow of the quilting. And then in there, it'll come down right to the bottom. So you don't really want to shrink it so it's just doing a little and then back and forth. You just kind of want to even it out. That's why we have all the extra backing we ask for, so we can make your pattern go edge to edge, right? It's beautiful. I love all the greens. Like, I probably wouldn't have put some of these greens together if I was at a quilt store and just said, okay, that one and that one. I probably wouldn't have. But now that you see them all together, it really is. It's pretty stunning. So we're gonna let this finish up. It's only gonna take a couple minutes to stitch itself out. It doesn't take very long. And then I'll trim it because I'm putting the binding on this, so I'll do a little quick cut along here and pull out the quilt so you can see it. And that's why it's really good to do your base stitches all the way along here, because other than that, you're going to get folds. You'll get folds up in your fabric as it's going around, and you don't want that. You want to utilize as much fabric as possible, because then you need that space for your binding. Of course, and I'll trim it up. It's not quite a square. But when I put it on, it was, and I was laying it out, it was. It's just this little bottom edge seems to just get a little wonky, but that's okay. When it's all quilted up, you won't even see it. Put the binding on, done. And the binding is all multicolored greens as well. So I'll do little chunks of whatever and put it all the way around the quilt so it'll all bring in all the colors. Like this little gardeny fabric is super cute. And then they got the beans on the back, and then there's bell peppers at the very top. I really didn't think there was actually fruit and vegetable fabric, but I guess there is. I never really went looking for it, so, you know. Oh, big dark thread there. So some of them, a lot of you who are subscribed to our channel know that we did a dragon's eye block not too long ago on a weekend project, and I'm creating a quilt for my girlfriend Kimberly for her birthday. So what we have put together is the quilt top minus the sashing and the borders is right there. So hopefully you can get a good look at it. It's called Pete's Dragon. We've designed the block ourselves and the quilt ourselves. If you're interested in the quilt pattern, you'll have to contact Pop of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. We do have the block pattern for free right now. I'm not sure if it's going to stay free forever, but it's free for right now at our website. So if you're interested, take a look at it. It's 4 triangle diamond square, I think. I may be wrong though, but it's there. And that's the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Ooh, it's almost done. And yeah, and when we printed it out in the software, it came up with this really cute picture. Even though it doesn't show the variations in the fabric, but that's pretty much the design of it. And I put it together last night with the blocks already done, and I just cut it and did it on my piece it on the point, and probably an hour and a half maybe, and I put it all together. I just have to do the sashing and the borders, or the borders. Sorry, not sashing. There we go. Thread got caught in there. And it's almost done. And it is done. Okay. So, lock those stitches right there. Oops, did that twice, but that's okay. I'm going to undo this clamp and the one on the other side. Okay. I'm going to pop this up over here. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to let this one relax a smidge. Oops, get caught up on the long arm here. Okay. There, so take my scissors here and I'll just show you. Because I'm going to trim this up real fast, but I figured it was easier to chop it off like this so I can show you the whole thing. And she made sure to give me extra wide backing just in case. So I said that's what she needed to do. Okay, we're almost done. And then I'll unhook the other end and you can see this big, beautiful green quilt. Okay, here. Do this here. All right, you ready? 108 by 108. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, check it out. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love it with that little swirl. Actually, it's called Loop the Loop. Loop the Loop. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hopefully you can get a good look at that. And like I said, there's all sorts of funky fabrics on the back. And I just love it. I love how it's all pieced together and it's just full of love that everybody who contributed to it, I just think it's fantastic. It's a great, great wedding gift. So hopefully that'll give some ideas to some people for the summer. Lots of weddings this spring and summer. Get some family members together, grab some material, and let's whip something up. Make a memory, okay? So thanks everybody for watching. We really, really appreciate it. So check out next Long Arm Wednesday. So hopefully we'll be quilting up the dragon. And I think we were trying to decide on what we were going to do. That's still in the process. So stay tuned. So check out Weekend Projects, and we'll see you soon. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.